Yeah.
Lunchtime. So.
Yeah. Enjoying the beautiful weather in California.
Yes.
With Altos Ventures. It's a VC here in Sand Hill Road, just down the street.
Tell us about some of the interesting products you're interested in talking about or letting us know or share.
Well, one product we were just talking about is a product called Quizlet, which helps kids and students learn new topics using flashcards. And it's a great story of a high school student that created it just for himself, and then it sort of spread through word of mouth over 10 years. They never did any advertising, any marketing, and they have millions and tens of millions of users all over the world. Pretty amazing story. So they just raised money last year after 10 years of being in business.
Were they raising it here in GES?
No, they weren't raising it here. No. They've had many investors chasing them for years. They said, no, we don't need any money. And then they finally decided to take some money.
They're ready to spread their wings.
Yeah.
So what kind of, what's the first round? How much did they raise?
They raised, I think it was like 28 million.
First round. That's quite significant.
Yeah.
I know some sort of, I'm sure they'll appreciate your push here.
Yeah. I don't think they need my push, but they're doing fine. Yeah.
What about you?
Hi, I'm Haiyan from Vietnam. I'm running a company called Silicon Straits, which
Can you spell it?
Silicon Straits.
Can you spell it?
Silicon, like Silicon Valley. Straits is like the Straits of
The Straits.
The Straits, yes. And
Your website?
SiliconStrait.com. So we have
Silicon Straight.
Yes.
STRAIGHT.com.
Yes. Yes. That's right. So we are a product development foundry where we build mobile app, web apps, even hardware, together with all the partners in the Southeast Asia regions to solve their business problems.
So we were able to talk about it in one of the sessions, or
Sorry?
did you get to talk about it in a session, or have you been able to tell other people basically like this in this arena?
What do you mean by talking the sessions?
Have you shared your idea?
Yeah, I share with a few people. Even I have a coaching sessions sometimes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
a coaching session. What
Yes.
did you find out during the coaching session? What did they do for you?
My biggest problem right now is to retain the talents, and they suggest a few approaches to do that. So that's quite helpful. Because the problem for us is that we have a lot of talented product developers and designers, but they only being poached by the bigger company, even like Google, Facebook. From here, they getting on the best one from a country like Vietnam, and how we gonna retain them, keep them, because actually we are a very good place for them to grow very very fast. So after they grow in 1-2 years, they try to look for other opportunities, and that's when we cannot keep them, because if we keep like training new people, it's not really sustainable for our business. But that's one of the market conditions that we have to solve.
What about, does it help if you sign a contract saying they have to be working with you for a certain number of years? Or?
No, that doesn't work in
Okay. All right. Okay, it's good to learn. Thank you. And
Hi, my name is Vu Van, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Elsa.
how can you spell it for us?
Yeah, ELSA.
ELSA.
Yeah.
Is there a website?
Website is elsanow.io.
The
Yeah,
whole website. ELSA.
ANOW.io.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so what we do is we build a mobile tool that helps all of the language learners in improving the English pronunciation and reducing the accent as they speak English using voice recognition technology.
Oh,
So you can think of it as like Siri, but focusing on teaching you pronunciation.
great.
Yeah.
So, how different is it from something like a Rosetta Stone or?
We build a very unique technology that can listen to you speak and tell you exact areas of where you make your mistakes, and then give you that suggestion on how you can move your tongues, your lips differently, or where you place your stress and intonation so that you can sound better. I think other products out there are more like just telling you that, hey, you speak it incorrectly, but don't tell you why and how to fix it, and that's not helpful for language learners, right? So, yeah.
So you're fine-tuning all of these.
Yeah, so we build our own voice recognition technology that allow us to go very deep into the analysis and telling people what errors they make.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. How long has it been around?
Been around a little bit more than a year. So we just have the product released in the market about a few months ago on iOS and Android. We actually created a section for GES participants on the iOS app that GES candidates can just download and practice certain vocabularies on entrepreneurs and different venues on Stanford campus so that people can practice better.
Thank you very much. I just got to ask you, how do people get in touch with you if they're interested in finding out?
Oh, just on our website, Altos Ventures, or it's altos.vc.
Can you spell it for me?
altos.vc.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Omowale from Nigeria.
Yes, the farthest.
And what do we do? We've been around for a while. We create jobs, helping women and youths to acquire skills through our training center to be able to start businesses of their own. It started very tough, and we started as an NGO and realized that for us to be able to sustain the work we do, we had to transform into a social enterprise, and the results have been amazing, and that's why I was selected to come here again.
Can you show us some of the products you have?
Okay, well, looking at this, in the middle is our permanent site now. We're lucky to be able to get a property of our own. And when you see that, those are works of our students, teaching them catering, anything in catering, teaching them hairdressing, teaching them how to sew clothes, fashion designing, jewelry work, and that's our electrical department where we teach young guys, especially electrical installations, solar installations, and cooking and what have you. And in our brochure, you also have testimonials. On our website, you actually have so many testimonials of what our students are doing now. Many of them have become amazing employers of labor. And
The contact information.
yes, that's our contact information. 9 Acme Crescent. And that's location. We have a website, fieldofskillsanddreams.com. And we have a Twitter handle. We have a Facebook. Yes. Thank you.
These are wonderful work you've been doing. How many years has it been?
As of this year, 13 years from the first day I started, and started as just helping people in my local church, and decided to take it out of church because it was not supposed to be a religious project that God had given me, and I took it and it became a social enterprise. We work all around Nigeria now, working with disadvantaged people and turning them into people who can earn an income and support their families, especially the women.
Wonderful.
Thank
And you're
you.
doing this
Yes.
so to help a lot of others to be able to become
Yes,
self-sufficient.
self-sufficient, yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.